I wanted to name this file Extra Life 2020, but they didn't have any numbers. Transitioning us in now? Does that mean we're live? Can people see us? Okay. Nice. Well, put this show on the road, shall we? Charity's not gonna make itself happen. Alright, controller didn't die when I wasn't looking. I think I'm good. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Link to the Past Randomizer. If you're not familiar with it, Ganon basically took all the extra items in the game and shuffled them around. So you can find anything just about anywhere. That's clearly not supposed to be here, but it's nice to find early. So the name of the game is finding what we need to beat the bare minimum of dungeons to get through the game. Which means we're going to be doing things very out of order, most likely. For example, let's see, we need to do Tower of Hera, but not necessarily the other two dungeons. Oh. Let's make a note of that on my tracker. All right. Nominally, the name of the game is we need to get all 7 crystals to get into Ganon's tower and then slay him. So we need to go and find the items that are needed to do those dungeons. Good sprite, thank you. I like Pac-Man stuff a lot. And I've already made a really boneheaded error. Came down here without bombs. Well then. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna go buy some.
So what makes you determine where you're gonna go first?
Well, you usually start by checking very accessible, easy checks. Kakariko being the big one. And then from there, you say, well, I got this set of items. These are the things I can do right now. And then you think, okay, out of the things I can do right now, what gets me the most items in the least amount of time? So you're trying to prioritize item density, basically. That's usually the safest way you're gonna find stuff. Now, it's not always that easy, because there's a lot of one-off places that for whatever reason you might ignore or you might miss entirely, and then you have to factor that into your decision making. Like, for example, I could have left that because I came down here without bombs, and I chose not to, and I am happy I didn't. Because those gloves are required to beat the game. There's a set of items that are always required, and the gloves are among them. You always need the Titan's mitts. So the level 2 gloves. More specifically, that opens a few options to us. The big one being technically we could climb up Death Mountain. There's not a whole lot we could do there right now, but we could. You're supposed to have the lamp to do that. That's what's considered to be in logic, because it's dark going up the mountain. And I don't have a lamp yet. So I can't see, but you technically can still do it. As long as you know your way through the dark. Ah, I didn't get it in time. You can entrap that chicken in the wall. For some classic wall chicken. Alright. But Kakariko, a lot of very easy checks you can make. That's a big find early. We did not get a bottle. So some items have prerequisites. If I wanted to go to, say, the sick kid in the village, he will give you an item, but only if you have a bottle. I do not have a bottle, so I cannot get it. Hello! Gentlemen, we got a boots required seed. And seeing that there means we're also going to get the boots pretty early. Well, that's nice. It's nice to be able to go fast. Okay, you don't care about that at all. Pac-Man 256 is not quite that. It's a reference to the kill screen in the original Pac-Man. It's an endless scroller kind of thing where you're trying to outrun a glitch zone. And I got him addicted to that, and now I regret it. So we did our easy Kakariko checks. We got some good items to find early. Mirror, aside from its obvious uses like transitioning to and from the Dark World, also lets us glitch blocks out of existence, which is always fun. Don't care about pointy sticks.
I'll have to excuse the lack of questions. The stream is about 30 seconds behind what you're saying, so it's a little hard to keep up. What's going on?
Oh. I just kind of figured you'd listen to me in Discord.
Oh, I am.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to tell you my thought process out loud as I go. What I'm doing now are commonly called Sphere Zero checks. They don't require any prerequisites that do. And they usually give you a nice clutch of items to get started. There's our boots. So the next time we go to Kakariko, or we're just in that general area, we can get ourselves the Moon Pearl. Oh, man. If I had it, I could do a fun glitch, but I'm not gonna bother. Big money! Oh, okay, well. Am I running out? I'm a little bit out of practice, so, this ain't gonna be the premiere experience. This is man bumbling around like an idiot. So we got gloves. That one's important. We got boots. We got mirror. It's kind of pointing me here to get a few things, but I don't have anything that would let me complete a dungeon yet. And the uncle just has pointy sticks. Really? Alright, well, that's to that. I'm out of here. Look, there's only one Link allowed here right now, and right now he looks like a ghost. That's not what I wanted. claim that's optimal, but I just enjoy doing that. Just knocking them off the ledge. It's something I've done every time I've come through here since I was a kid. I always make it a point to just knock them off. So far, this is a bust. I don't think I would have even come in here if I didn't have the mirror, because that's going to expedite one extra check. It's all about that value proposition. Oh, hello. Hammer is a good find. It is required in 100% of seeds. And the earlier you get it, the better. That's actually our Dark World access as soon as I go and pick up my Moon Pearl. Which I'm gonna go do because this is honestly a waste of time. I should have my stream muted. I don't run my own source. Garbage all around. Okay. Let me know if other people are experiencing that, though, because if so, let's see what I can do about fixing it. It really shouldn't be doing that.
Sounds are muted on my end, so...
Then I don't know. Let me, double check something. It should be muted. Alright, let's get our Moon Pearl. This will allow us to get to the Dark World since we have a glove and a hammer. The conditions for that are having a glove and a hammer or 2 gloves, as well as the Moon Pearl. Yeah, I can't help you there. I didn't change my normal audio levels. Let's see. I think that's on the restream end. That's the wrong item. So, people call this the Hype Cave. It has 5 items in it. It is very rarely hype, but it's still a high value place to check. Garbage! 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 Not garbage! 1 out of 5 is not bad. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's make a plan. That's a yikes. Okay. Making a note of what's what. I don't have the arrows, and that's a problem. Well, focus on what you can do, and what I can do right now is I can go straight to Thieves Town and beat it. don't die, but I'm a gamer. I can handle it. Let's go. We'll handle some checks on the way. Actually can't get in from the south side, but still. Okay. I don't know why, but Huh? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, Thieves Town has a pretty decent amount of checks, correct?
Correct. The town itself has 3, and then the dungeon itself has 4. And I'm gonna take this for safety. So Thieves Town is a very high value place to go. Added bonus, you can kill the boss with any weapon that can hurt him. It takes the exact same number of hits no matter what. He's the only boss in the game like that. So it doesn't matter that I have a level 1 sword. He's gonna go down in the same number of hits.
And in Randomizer, we get a terrible pun from him as well.
Yes, we do. Every single time. Okay, we're gonna pay for the digging game. Which, in both my practice rounds this morning, was 30 digs. Which is the max. So let's hope it's not that this time. It can be anywhere between 1 and 30 for your item. Don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna ditch that and move on. We have boots, so that does open another check here. I'm gonna take this opportunity to clean up some checks I ignored earlier. I have boots, so it's faster now. This is a ledge that you can only access if you kill Aghanim. Single rupee, we don't care. Aghanim being like the mid-boss that you would normally fight in the first game after you get 3 pendants. Here the requirements are having the Master Sword to get into his tower. Either the Master Sword or the Cape. Marathon safety. I really don't need it. I have red mail, but it as well. So if I die now, you all have permission to make fun of me brutally. It's so weird having people cheer for me. I'm used to people telling me I'm gonna die horrible deaths. And to their credit, they're usually right, but still.
It's just for the kids. Get used to it.
It is for the kids. Which, speaking of, today we are doing a marathon to benefit the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, so if you have it in you to donate to a good cause, it is an excellent one. I've done Extra Life on and on for several years now. It's always a great time. Added bonus, check with your employer to see if they will match donations. That is a thing you can do. Some will do that. Anyway, Thieves Town is a very high value place to go, although it seems to only have hearts today. Whatever. I've got red mail. I've got a decent number of hearts. I've got magic powder just in case I really goof up. Yeah, check with your HR department. They can probably tell you. Okay, so my practice seeds earlier today, I got practically no health and I got no armor upgrades. So this is the game apologizing to me, I guess. Good. So in the open standard mode that I'm doing, every dungeon has a set number of items that are not dungeon specific. So they can be a treasure, or they can be money, or they can be anything really, other than a compass or a map or keys. Thieves Town is relatively high value at 4 items, so that's one of the reasons you want to come here early, especially since there are no item prerequisites to complete it. You just need to be able to get to the Dark World. Get to the Dark World and have a means to defend yourself. That's it. Sometimes that last part's a tall order. You not? So that would be one of the items in question. This is gonna make me sloppy, having all this health and armor. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna take totally legitimate Maiden and not blind and go on our merry way. You know, I was gonna donate $10 for every time I died in this run, but it may not happen unless I die on purpose. Well, Thieves Town is a complete wash, but we are gonna get a crystal out of it. Alright, who likes puns? Rental agents offer quarters for dollars. Uh-oh. That's That's fine. 9 hits is all this takes. 9 hits from any weapon that can hit him will do him in. Anyway, 24 minutes, first crystal is on the board. And now I'm at a complete loss for where to go. It's pointing me towards Palace of Darkness, I think, even though I don't have the bow. I also have not investigated Death Mountain at all. Because right now it's still a low value proposition. That's the boss.
Getting
Oh, I have to
bonus
flip.
stunts in.
Yep. Well, chat is. I'm just reading them. I'm innocent. Where was I going? I had to catch myself because I was about to do something stupid. Yes. I hate going in there and it's a pendant today. Wait, no, it's not. It's required. Okay, so yeah, I do want to poke around in there. I hate it when it's a pendant because it usually has something of value. It's the second most high value dungeon at 5 treasures. I think it's 5. But I've got other checks in the area I want to do as well, so that's why we're here. This is Kiki. Kiki the monkey. He steals your money in exchange for opening this gate. I guess that's not really stealing, is it? So, as for why I came here, it's just because I had the hammer. This is a dungeon that requires it. It also requires the bow, which we don't have, so that's kind of a problem. So unless it's in here, we're not going to be able to finish this dungeon this attempt. Kind of leading me towards this. People call this the mullet dungeon. It's business in the front and party in the back. All the front is usually just keys. Hello. You know what? I'm gonna take that and go. That is options. And I'm an idiot. Picked the wrong place. Knowing what's ahead in that dungeon, I got 2 of the 5 items that are in there. And I can't complete it, so it's kind of a waste of time to keep going. That said, I am going to go back to that general area because there's a lot of really obnoxious checks I'd like to knock out. Maybe I do that later. I'm going to think about this while I go do something. Agina's cave. It's in a really bad place. You pretty much never want to check this, which means sometimes it has something valuable in it. I try not to just leave it forever.
While we're looking, I'm going to drop a link right now in chat. If anyone wants to try Link to the Past Randomizer, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Be fun for anyone who loves the Zelda game and wants to try a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, your first time through it's going to be rough, but once you get used to it, it's actually really fun. Okay. All right, so I don't have the lamp, which means I can't see in here. There's other ways to navigate. For example, the shine on your sword when you're charging it. That's one reliable way, as it's clinking on walls or using the boomerang. That's not going to stop us from saving this old man that's in here, though. As long as you know the layout of the place you're going, you can just navigate through it like it's nothing. It took me 6 hours to finish my very first seed, and now I can reliably get under 2 hours. That's... well, that's actually exactly what I wanted from him. If you can believe it, because I want to check Zora, but I didn't have enough money, and now I do. So now I get to wrap up a whole bunch of annoying one-off checks that I wouldn't ever want to do. I can do them all at the same time. And we're hoping to find literally anything that gives us a direction to go. Right now, I'm kind of drifting around aimlessly. So, we have the flutes, there's the mirror, we have the flippers. And yeah, not having enough hearts or the weapons you're used to is kind of... which we now have. It's a learning curve. You'll learn to love the Cane of Samaria. And if you're familiar with the base game, you might think silver arrows are required to beat the game. They aren't. We have ways around coming through for me. So one of the requirements to beat the game is at least a level 2 sword, which we now have. I don't know what to tell you about Echoes, because I can't help you there. And if you're familiar with the base game, you might think silver arrows are required to beat the game. They aren't. We have ways around that. I don't know what to tell you about Echoes, because I can't help you there. There shouldn't be, because I'm not listening to any audio on my side. Maybe the restreamer is watching the stream and it's causing an issue. Okay. Oh. So we've got Catfish over here. He's a jerk and in a really dumb place, but he's near Zora. So we can at least route that in. You know what? Zora gets a bad rap, but I believe in him. He's not gonna scam me today. Big money, no whammy. Big money. Nice little thing you can do there. The fountains will give you a free bottle item, some kind. Yeah, that was a pretty big whammy. I need things that I'm not getting. And I'm running out of good places to go.
Hopefully the scam fish has something.
Hopefully. A source of fire would be really nice. That is not that. Okay. Ah, crap. I wish I'd actually learned the glitch for Tower of Hera. I'm gonna go to Tower of Hera and hope I don't need fire for it. It is required, so we need to go. Yeah, that was definite scamfish. That was prime scamfish. Technically, well, actually, that's a source of fire. I'm taking that. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta risk it. A unique item requires a bomb, thank you. Walking's for schmucks. It's actually a really hard bomb jump to do, in my opinion. I'm surprised I got it. Hey, we didn't even need the fire. Oh God, the sound. Tower of Hera key is in Tower of Hera. Yep, all-time greatest hint right there. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this. Let's hope I don't humiliate myself in front of people. Unique items in Mimic Cave. Okay. Hush. No! Stop murdering me. Alright, well, I did that way too late. And now I've paid the price for my hubris. So I was trying to do a modified bomb jump. If you... Really? I disagree. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You played vanilla, you forgot to get the moon pearl. Yeah, it's kind of an important item, isn't it? Unless you're a glitch lord, you can maybe get by without it. I'm just gonna get this the normal way. my god, gamer. Fight me! It's gonna take 3 hits with the hammer to kill. I think. Hammer does tempered sword damage, so it does the same as a level 3 sword. There's an item in the basement. I can't just leave it. Well, I could, but it's probably a bad idea. Oh wait, no, it's the key. It's the key. It's the key to the basement. Never mind. You can tell I'm out of practice. That should have been the first thing I checked was, do I have the key to get in there? I think that's one of my favorite things Randomizer does, though, is it will sometimes lock a key inside the room that you need the key for. Which is funny. Bonus points if it's a big key in one of the dungeons that you don't actually need it.
What is the next progression item you're looking for?
Well, on the docket, I need the bow. That's my big next item. It'll let me do Palace of Darkness. I can do Swamp Palace right now, and that's probably where I need to go next. The Fire Rod would let me do Skull Woods. Those are the big things on the agenda. Actually, I can't beat Swamp Palace. I can't beat any of them. Yeah, I think here. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna do one more check while I think about it. And hope there's nothing important in here. I'm gonna go check the Spike Cave. Technically, it's in logic because I have potions. Fairy. That's not a fairy. Okay, well, this is awful. Let's see. Got 7. That's barely enough. I think that's enough. butterscotch is indeed delicious. Looking at my items now, I've got hammer, I've got flute. I really don't have a lot to work with. I've got practically nothing, actually. There's something I forgot to cash in on, so let's go take care of that. You've let me down terribly.
He is Disappointment Kid for a reason.
Oh yeah, I can't even go in this way. I've got one more check in Thieves Town, the general area that I think I forgot to do as well, which is that bottom house. But I'm gonna check Skull Woods first. I need really just any item that lets me finish a dungeon. Hookshot would do it, bow would do it. Fire rod would do it. 5 rupees? My face is beaming. Yeah, there's a large clutch of important items somewhere that I've just not reached. Ah! I am playing with advanced item logic on, so this chest over here is not necessarily guaranteed to have bupkis in it. Can you not? I am getting jerked around pretty hard. All right. Ah, the hell with it. Let's just do it the normal way. I am really out of practice, if you can't tell. I wanted to practice more, but I just did not have the time. I checked Bonk Rocks. I have not checked King's Tomb. Or the ledge. It was kind of out of the way. But I am in the area, so... if I'm gonna check it, now's the time. I don't think Skull Woods is for me right now. I opened several chests and got nothing, so onward. Garbage. Out of my way! Yeah, thanks for being here, guys, by the way. can't donate to Extra Life, just having people here helps. Makes this a nice, fun, communal event. Oh yeah, Frantic, what comes after this game?
After this, it's
Just out of
going to be, it's going to be Desolus doing Ninja Gaiden Shadow.
Got it. That sounds like it'll be a good time.
Yeah, that's a very good speed run to watch.
Yeah, this is starting to feel more like a Let's Play at this point. So definitely watch after this.
That's just a troll seed. Tends to happen sometimes.
I'm bottlenecked in one specific area and I just need to figure it out. Nothing in King's Tomb. This is one of those seeds where once you find your progression item, it just you zip on through. So we cleaned out. Let me go double check.
Did you check the bat already?
I have not. And I'm coming over here to do some general stuff, so that is one thing I can do, especially since it gave me the powder early. It might be pointing me there. It will not generate impossible seeds, so you have to kind of think about what items has the game given me and what can I do with them? And in the case of the magic powder, there is one thing you can do with it, which is the magic bat. Which, until you mentioned it, had not crossed my mind, honestly. It's usually something I would wrap up in a bunch of other checks, but this may be important. Look, the cursed seed was the first one I had this morning. This is Baby Town Frolics in comparison.
Route for anyone wanting to get started with a randomizer, routing is probably one of the biggest hurdles as you try to improve.
Yes. It's nothing.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. So at this point, we're left with very few options. I'm gonna start going into dungeons I cannot possibly complete and hoping I can find something. In this case, it's gonna be Eastern Palace. It's a pendant dungeon. Strictly speaking, I don't have to complete it. But that doesn't mean there's necessarily nothing in it. This is just a risk you sometimes have to take. The bomb wall in the grass. Yeah, I did. I went back immediately. And it paid off because it had a glove in it. Because as soon as I realized, oh, I don't actually have any bombs, I went and bought some. I've done all of the aquatic checks. That's out. I retract my earlier statement. I actually really need the Titan's mitts. That is what's really holding me back from getting a lot of high value checks. I'm an idiot, by the way. I could have checked Dark Death Mountain. Some bombs is in Kakariko. Well, thank you. for that timely hint. I'm not gonna say no to that, but at the same time, it doesn't actually help me. It's that awkward moment where you want to be relieved that you got that, but it's not getting the ball rolling. I don't need it. It's just nice to have. The biggest consideration is now I no longer need to rely on spins to hurt Ganon. Let me get around to it. I goofed up big time. That's what I've decided. Wait, no, I haven't. I can't do that check because I don't have Titan's Mitts. Alright, let's take a good hard look at this map. I have precious few options at this point. So I did ignore a chest in Skull Woods. At this point, we're very, very low on places we can actually check, so it has to have something. And I don't care what it is, I just want to do stuff. Would prefer the Titan's Mitts, but I will take anything else. I guess Fire Rod would be nice. It would let me go into Ice Palace and get more stuff, but then that's a pendant. Get out! You mind? I'm busy. Oh, finally. No, they aren't, because I've checked all the ones I can reach. I don't have the Titan's Mitts for Misery Mire. That is a hard requirement. Palace of Darkness, here we come.
So the bow basically opens up Palace of Darkness and Eastern Palace, correct?
Correct. Conveniently, they're right next to each other, too. That said, I don't have to complete Eastern. I don't think, right? Double check that. Yeah, I don't have to complete Eastern, so I'm not going back in there, but... This is nice. It's something. It's something we can do now. Yeah, it's a thing. We found a thing. I'm excited. I'm excited for thing. It's nice and pointy. bunnies are cute. They are, but they smell real bad. What am I doing? Green pendant? No. No, I refuse. Green pendant is never value. It's haunted, and I'm never gonna get it. So far, nothing of value. Yeah, don't think about it. Don't have any of the dungeon items, so no point in doing the hammer yump. Which is good, because I'm bad at it. I do smell, thank you, Summerall. I smell great. I smell faintly of vanilla. There's someone in my chat. I've been clear about everything I'm trying to do. I'm trying to talk out loud so that the process is kind of clear. Just keep in mind I'm not good at this. Please, anything but money and hearts. I don't need them. Oh yeah, marathon time. We're marathoning in support of the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. So what they do is they provide medical care to families of, well, just also pretty much every kind of family, regardless of their ability to pay. It is a very nice charity. In fact, my mother used to work for a hospital under their banner, so it does have a special place for me in particular. And if you can't donate, well, that's fine too. Just get the word out. It's always a good cause to spread the word about. Oh, I'm so glad I have the lamp. I hate doing these rooms without it. Yeah, your money goes a long way with this charity. Like, my mother in particular worked in the oncology ward for the children's hospital in my hometown. I want a recount on that hitbox, by the way. Plus side, we got another crystal. The downside is that didn't lead us to anything of value. Wait a minute, what's the other 5-6? I didn't make a notation for that. I already have it. That puts Pyramid Fairy in check. I hate to even entertain this thought. But the boss has an item, and he also has the green pendant, which is another item that I can exchange in this same area. And we've cleared the rest of the dungeon out. This is a 2-minute smash and grab for 2 items. No one saw that.
Absolutely saw that.
I nailed it every time I did my practice runs this morning, and then I flub it here. Go figure. You can kill those enemies before they respawn, and if you before they spawn, and if you do so, it stops all the other spawns in the room as well. Normally there's supposed to be 5 enemies in there. I think it's 5. I've never... It's been a long time since I've seen the full spawn. Open up! There's a quick kill for this! I don't know it. I used to know it, not anymore. It's gotten away from me over the years. Well, I think that actually would have done it if I had hit my shot. If you're carrying something, you can't go in a portal. That's about the only use for it, is that one specific place. Wait, I never checked here. Am I drunk? I guess I just never came out here. Well, I didn't miss anything, so... Justified? Well... I cannot complete Swamp Palace, but there are a lot of chests in there that I can get. Why am I going up? Friends, it's not looking good on that estimate. I really need to be farther along than this.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're pretty far ahead of schedule so far anyway.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna be that guy who goes over his own estimate. There's always one. Alright, let's get this done. I know, it's just, I'm upset at me. I used to be good at video games, and then I got old. This is 2 checks. I really don't want to go into Swamp Palace. We don't say no to that, but at the same time... I guess you don't get to see me kill Ganon without them. Which, if you've never seen that, is actually quite funny. It's spinning to win on like a 6-frame window to do damage to him. I guess I'll explain that when I get there. A piece of heart is underwater. I still think as long as this isn't a pedestal seed, I'll probably come in underestimate. It's just, I'm not gonna be happy about it. I get jerked around all the time. Yes! Give me that value. Let's go. Still don't have a glove. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I don't have hookshot. Okay. I came in here knowing I'm not going to be able to finish this place. Sometimes you just have to resign yourself to to wallowing in garbage until the game decides to cut you a break. That counts as cutting me a break. Okay. I could have come in here forever ago. I don't have a key. What am I doing?
What progression do the Titan mitts give you?
They let me check all of Dark Death Mountain. They are required to do Ice Palace, which in this case is a pendant. They're required to get into Misery Mire. So they're a not insignificant chunk of checks just by themselves. Furthermore, since we found the Cane of Samaria with it, as long as we can get into Misery Mire, we can complete it. Because now we have everything we need. Why did I do that? All right, because I gotta, yeah. That's something that's ingrained in my muscle memory, and then I think about it like, why am I doing this? Yeah, I can find them both on Laser Bridge. Or I find the hookshot on Laser Bridge. And then the canes are past the hookshot check in here. Galaxy Brain. Extremely cursed Galaxy Brain. There's no reason the game can't do that either. Alright, I will donate 25 if I go over estimate, and I'll donate 50 if it's a pedestal seed. Those don't stack, for the record. I'm not made of money. As if it's a pedestal seed, it will go over estimate. You can actually have a map tracker, it's just I don't, as I can remember everything I check. They're very helpful, but I just don't use them personally. Okay, well, we've got options now. I want to go. It sucks. Now that I have options, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I gotta, because I can also check Desert Palace. There's 2 items in Desert Palace, so it's a relative. Oh, we can get in there. Okay. Randos are more fun once you get used to them, but yeah, you absolutely should complete the base game first, just so you know where stuff is. Worthless. Okay. I've got a really bad feeling about this seed, so Desert Palace is pretty quick. I think I'm just gonna mop that up while I'm here. It's really weird to be this bottlenecked. You've been playing? Yeah, I've been wanting to play a lot of modern games lately too. I've still got quite a backlog. Sometimes I do VR stuff. I've still got to get through Star Wars Squadrons. I also bought the new Yakuza game that I need to get through. What am I doing? God. Ah! I just remember there's a big brain kill you can do on them with Cane of Samaria. Yep. I just haven't had time to play games. But I'm gonna be redoing my computer room this coming week to accommodate a recliner, so I'm gonna be playing more games one way or another. Also, Zelda adjacent Age of Calamity is coming. So I want to get on that as well. There's too many video games. Please delete some. I got this recliner for $25 at Goodwill. It occurred to me that I don't have the fire rod, and that makes this annoying. I'm gonna have to watch Neo Turf Masters because I need to learn the strats for that. I used to play that every single Monday on stream. On the Queen! By the way, if you've never seen Neo Turf Masters, watch that, if for no other reason than because the music is astounding. Way better than it has any right to be for a golf game. Recliner percent. The cats in this house have already claimed the recliner, unfortunately. Strats? The strat is to hit the ball hard. That's the strat. And hope you land on the green. By the way, someone donated to get me to play the Scotland course from the home version. I wanted to punch the creator of that level in the mouth and various other areas. There's legitimately one course in the Scotland set where it just puts a tree right in front of your initial shot. They knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah, it is pretty bad. I was not even counting. There's 2 items in Misery Mire. And there they are, so okay. I didn't have the fire rod, so I didn't get to show off the spooky action glitch. I really wanted to do that since I learned today how to do it. Basically, there's a glitch that involves using the bird to set a variable in memory that allows you to hit things off screen with your fire rod. It is very dumb and funny when it works. I wish to. I was so... I was both impressed and upset that they did that to me. The Halloween thing they did this year was the last dungeon was completely randomized, and then the Ganon was not really Ganon so much as Ganon from Undertale. It was an Undertale fight. I don't even know how they did it, but that's why I'm not a scientist. Pop, pop. Ed. Silver arrows are nice. They'll put your eye out, though. So that's another dungeon down in which I have nothing to show for it. I can't even check the pedestal because I don't have the book. I think it's time to start hedging my bets. Pedestal seed is about a 1 in 50 chance, but I also haven't gotten one in a while. And this is starting to feel extremely cursed, so we're gonna bank on it.
Just kind of give an update on our donation so far. We're currently at $296.66.
Wow.
Over halfway towards our $500 goal. So thank you to everyone.
Let's keep it up.
And that, and let's hopefully meet and beat that goal.
We've been live for 2 hours or so, right? That's pretty great. Do we have any incentives coming up by any chance?
I believe there is an incentive on Turf Masters. Recall.
Oh, is it course selection?
Course character select.
Yo, let's see some max power Japan runs. Let's go. Or max power Germany. That's what I'm putting mine in for.
And just a reminder, upcoming next, we're going to have our own Decilis doing Ninja Gaiden Shadow on the Game Boy. So stay tuned for that after Link to the Past Randomizer.
Bollocks. Alright. I've done extra life stuff before, and I kind of topped out around 500 each year. That's... You're already halfway there after just 2 hours. Pretty dang good. You guys should be proud of yourselves. And thank you to everyone else who's donated as well. You are making a positive impact on the lives of children. And I've seen it firsthand. Ah, my bro Frantic asked me to be here. I can't turn that down.
Yeah, I appreciate you helping us out, taking the time you have outside of work.
Yeah, I do have to work later, so I hope this doesn't end up in a 5-hour hell seed somehow. This will make quick work of them if I actually hit them. Free. I'm surprised I hit those. I have nowhere to go. I have to go do Ice Palace. Which I actually, no, I have Bombos. Is that really what they expected of me? Yeah, silvers are OP. I love them. I think they do 24 damage. It's some dumb number. It's very high. Some cash held by someone friendly. That narrows it down. That's all of you guys, actually. Apparently we got a lot of cash today.
Clues never seem to be exactly helpful in randomizers.
When they are, though, they make a huge difference. Actually, I think you're right. It is 100. And I think he has 128. It is some dumb number like that, yes. Because I think he takes 4 hits with the gold sword on the last form. I don't usually count, I just kill him. It's not a hard boss. That's not gonna work. Quake is in Super Bunny Cave. Actually, a potentially good hint. If we need that to get into Turtle Rock, then, well, now we know exactly where it is. It's not gonna work. This is one of those sprites that messes with my visual cue a little bit. Ah! I don't have hook shot! So, I just did a bomb jump. It is a 2-pixel trick. You have to be within 2 pixels of the edge to do something like that in this dungeon. I think there's true of every bomb jump, actually. You get 6 pixels if you use the Pegasus boots and then run into a wall and bounce. I don't know why. I'm not a programmer. That was not what I wanted. I wanted bomb. Oh well. I think what happened is I was just scrolling through my list for something blue. I just stopped on the mirror because I'm an idiot. So that's a little nice programming quirk there on display. The Stalfos Knights are only programmed to be able to be killed when they're collapsed on the ground. And only then by a bomb. But it only does the check for one of them, and if one of them is valid, then it's valid for all of them in the blast radius. So that's why they both die when I do that. Again, this game is very well coded. I joke, but for 1991 standards, it actually is. Without the hook shot, there's not really a whole lot more I can do in this dungeon, so I'm gonna go get the big chest and I guess go kill the boss and hope it has something useful. And that's actually the third pendant as well, so I guess I go cash that in and be mad, potentially. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, it would be irresponsible not to do this, though, while I'm down here. No, maybe the hookshot will be upstairs. That's why I'm going. How many items are left in here? I wasn't counting, but we could figure it out using good old logic. Okay, I had no idea that was an interaction. I thought I would bounce over the fire bar, and in pretty much every other situation I would have, but I guess ice changes the dynamic. So this is a hookshot logic room. I have not done this trick in a very long time. So let's hope I don't die. That's close enough. Yep. Who needs a hook shot? Not this guy. Cute. We're almost 2 hours in. My inventory screen is very barren for this far in the game. Like, I should be going into Ganon's Tower right about now.
At this point, you kind of just need the rods, right?
Yes, that's the main problem I'm having, is I don't have either rod. I need them both to kill Trinex and Turtle Rock. Anyway, I'm gonna go blow Cold Stare's face off and see what I'm gonna go do from there. We're gonna go do a blind check of the pet, I guess. There's not a whole lot else to do at the moment. It takes 8 fire rod shots or 1 bombos to deal to break the shell. Find me! I died to this guy in practice earlier, so that's cathartic. We are going to... Well, this has got to have something. I don't know what that something is, but it's got to have something. What am I doing? Yeah, you would never know about how many uses Bombos has. It's probably the best medallion. Similarly, Cane of Samaria has 1,000,000 uses, and you'd never know. It's a weapon, you can glitch the game out with it in several different unique ways. It's just a really cool item that's underutilized. Alright, place your bets, gentlemen. Are we about to be disappointed? I'm betting on Couch Cash, personally, because that would be the most insulting. Ah! Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay.
My eardrums.
Alright. I'm sorry, but I'm mad. I am furious. Where's the book! The book could have saved me all this heartache! Now it's personal, Ganon.
Now you've killed poor Zephyr.
I've killed a lot of people. The audio balancing was not counting on me doing that. I'm sorry to everyone I just deafened. And penance, I guess I owe $50. That is what I said. How's he holding the shield? It's ectoplasm. It's just stuck on there. Oh god, I hope you don't hear that. I had that... Why? I have that turned off. Yeah, I have that alert turned off, and yet here we are. Fernando on Germany, yeah. Let's go. I'll do it after the run. There's one item left, so let's kill the boss and see if he drops it. I probably won't be able to be here for that run, but I would still like to donate for it. Oh man, I wish I had more emote slots. I've got so many good ideas for emotes I just can't have. Yo, Zephyr, hit him with the Novasol band in honor of our good friend Frantic.
At least I have some sort of legacy.
That is your legacy in my channel, yes. So, this boss is annoying. Namely, if you knock him into spikes, he does not take damage from your attack. Just because of how he is coded. Or more specifically, how the spikes are coded. Namely, they have the same class of damage as the gold sword. And he's just immune to it for whatever reason, so that he doesn't get killed by his own arena. As an added bonus, if you come into this fight in vanilla with the gold sword, you can't hurt him with it. At all, which is annoying. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. I completed Misery Mire. I still don't have the hook shot, and I...
Did you ever clear Dark World Death Mountain?
No, that's what I'm gonna go do now, because I desperately need that hook shot. Like, now. It is actually causing me physical pain not having it. Although, that might be the pedestal softening me up.
I just now noticed the Pac-Man cherries on the map screen.
Yep. I love the little details and all the sprites you can choose. There's over 200 now to pick from. As for why I'm playing as Clyde, I guess he's not Clyde anymore, but I'm playing as Clyde because I'm a Pac-Man main in Smash Brothers. Okay, I think we take that, even though it's a little out of the way. It's honestly not worth the time, but I would like to have it. Going from level 2 to 3 on your sword is a huge improvement. 3 to 4, not so much. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get it. Only because I'm color-coded. Red on red on red. I've got to accessorize. Okay. So where is the hook shot? It's definitely in Turtle Rock at this point, but how far in am I gonna have to go? More to the point, is the ice rod in there? That's what I want to know. Just because I know what kind of seed this is, I'm gonna say probably not. The real dick move would be giving me the hook shot in Turtle Rock and then putting the ice rod at the end of Swamp Palace. I bet you expected help, didn't you? Not really. I know better. I've played enough Rando Seeds to know what the score is. Incredible for you guys, maybe. I'd feel pretty bad about it. No, I forgot. This only works if you have the hook shot. That's an oopsie doodle. Let's go. You do this and then hook shot off to go back. I got bodied. There's no other way to put it. I've got some choices to make. Okay. I have the ice rod could be on Laser Bridge, but since we're at the start of Turtle Rock, I'm gonna go check the Hookshot Cave. Since it's right here. Okay, required double dip of Turtle Rock. Okay, sure, let's go. I'm in go mode. Okay. So I'm gonna go beat Swamp Palace now. Just to get it out of the way. Go mode being what you call it when you have everything you need to beat the game. You just go. You stop opening stuff, you're done. You beat the game. Looks like I'm gonna be underestimated after all. What a world. So, Frantic, has there been anything you had a question about what I've been doing so far? Any kind of execution stuff you've been curious about? I will take that as a no. That means I've been talking enough. There's a convenient glitch here that I don't know how to do, but you can skip this part of the whole Swamp Palace. If you have the Cane of Samaria, which we do. It lets you just jump in the water like it's not there. This scene was so bad it killed Frantic. It's tragic. You hate to see it.
I died?
Yeah. You did.
Oh.
I just asked you if there was anything you wanted me to explain about what I've been doing or anything execution-wise you were curious about.
You go over your kind of mindset for routing in general.
Yeah. I've always thought of it as the traveling salesman problem, where you try to hit the most number of things you can in the least amount of time. But where it differs from it is that this changes depending on the circumstances of the game. So you have to very dynamically figure out what's the highest value thing I can do right now. Nani? All right. That took 4 shots. So I could not possibly have known for certain it was a pedestal seed until after I pulled it. It was a forced blind ped seed. That is gross. That is gross and I hate it.
It's definitely one of the trollier seeds I've seen you do.
This might... No, it's not worse than the one I had this morning, but it's pretty bad. Like the first one I was practicing on this morning, I just said, you know what? This isn't worth it. I give up. You win, seed. It was an Aghanim seed where literally all the defensive items, except for the bare minimum of stuff, were in Ganon's tower. 2 of the swords were in Ganon's tower. And it was just really weirdly nested sequences of items. It was an Aghanim Seed. My first glove? I want to say it was in Skull Woods. That was the level of chicanery I was dealing with. Okay. Coming for you, Trihex. Tridex. Trihex has done me no wrong. I need to leave that guy alone. Those chain chomps are the most damaging enemy in the game, by the way. And if you have to come here in green mail, it's not fun. Inventory check. I did not get the big key, so I don't get to have fun. If you have the big key by this point, you can skip going through the middle there by taking this guy's small key. If only I had the gold sword. Oh, I lost my sound. I don't know that Trihex would kick my ass. I am a very large man. But he seems like a good guy, so I wouldn't want to mess with him. I'm not that kind of dude. Alright, if you ever want to kill these things easily, you just light them on fire. It just takes a while because they burn. I don't have any keys. I guess I'm not skipping chess. The one time I skipped that big chest, I regretted it. Oh, it's ruined! My whole aesthetic, it's gone. Well, now I guess I gotta go get the gold sword to accessorize. Oh. Oh, I have the riot shield. Who cares? I can do this the intended way, which is such a weird feeling. Yeah, fat chance of me looking at that. Ah! Okay. I'm good. I'm alive. You can slip between the laser beams without getting hit, but it's annoying to do and I don't like it. Your options are to do that, or use an invincibility item, or just have the gold shield. Alright, I've got... got plenty of everything. I'm good to go. Three. When he starts swishing his tail like an angry cat, he's gonna strike at you. Alright, I'm gonna go get that gold sword. Why not? This run's already in the dumpster. Might as well have fun with it. Just completely body Ganon with the most overpowered setup I can have. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm gonna style on Ganon. I'm not even gonna use my silver arrows. Why would I? I don't need them. Hey, Bowser.
Now we're off to Ganon's Tower.
Yes, so there are 22 locations in Ganon's Tower that the big key can be. How unlucky do you think I am?
So if everyone in chat
thanks,
wants
Bowser.
to pick a number between 1 and 22 and see who gets closest without going over. Price is Right rules.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 19.
Yep. I'm gonna go 17. 16 in my chat. You got a 12 and a 9. That's 2. That's not... Okay. Crabcake's having some faith.
Well, I figure this
Not
season's already
3.
trolley, so why is it gonna stop now?
Yeah, that's why I picked high, but not the maximum number. Because 17 is the minimum where it would make me fight the Armos Knights again. Looney, some people find my screaming very soothing. Don't judge. That's 7 with no key. See, Looney understands. I'll have a boomerang. I only have 1 bomb. That's kind of an issue, actually. Uh-oh. We need the bomb later, so Kane it is. All right, I tried to run at the wall and failed. Look, I'm old. The fact that I can still dress myself in the morning is something I consider a victory. Big key! I lost count. That was 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like Desolus is the winner. Oh, it was 12? Well, I can't freaking count then. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot about the extra one. Yeah, that was 12. Because I have to, yeah, the one from the hookshot gap. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was 12. I disagree! Look, I think the point is everybody but me won. I lost. I'm a broken man after this.
All the children won. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's true. How's everyone else's day doing? Well, I'm doing this for an Extra Life marathon. My good friend Frantic asked me to do it. And I wagered that I would donate $50 if it was a pedestal seed, and it ended up being a pedestal seed. So, on the whole, this hasn't been a great day. But the money's going to a good cause. Wrecked by the short hop. And the lag. This room is laggy as heck. It loves to eat inputs. The red ghost use magic spout, yeah. By the way, this is a clean kill that you can do with the cane. I love doing that. Okay, just hit none of them. Oh yeah, those cane kills are ultra satisfying to do. That's one of the only places in the game they're set up to let you do that. Mmm, delicious. Really? Okay. I guess it's just there. Good. That's useful. I love the magic cape, but it let me down terribly with its location. Alright, all that's left to do is fail my geometry test and then kill Ganon. Uh-oh. Wow, okay, I'm ashamed of that one. I have to hit him 6 times. It's not even, this is not even a hard pattern. I'm just awful, apparently. How dare you! Alright, well, I'm gonna style on Ganon. I'm not even gonna use the silver arrows. As funny as that would be, just to punk him, I like this idea better. Did you know the biggest and heaviest cheese ever produced weighed 57,511 pounds and was 32 feet long? Oh, Ganon. You and your wacky fun facts. Gold Sword is 6 hits per phase, so we're already done with phase 2. The game knows! Phase 3 is different. It's 1 hit per teleport. And if you hit him early enough, it abandons his script to attack you. So that's why I'm just spawn camping him. Can you not? Can you not? Oh yeah, you deserve what you're about to get. Oh no, Silver, my one true weakness. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. We didn't get the torch glitch because he decided to make a big play. You have potions. 1, 2. When he teleports, you have a 6-frame window to hit him. We use the spin because it has a lingering hitbox. Like so. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Force of habit. Wow, this is not going well. This is what I get for trying to punk him. I did this perfectly earlier. What the heck? He's thrown me off my game. He got in my head with that pedestal. One more ought to do it. Or I can... All right. I've proven my point. What? There we go. I'm not having it. I'm done.
GG, Novasol.
That was a nightmare. This is not the seed to play when you're out of practice. You get to drink from the fire hose. I think I already did. All right, well, that's Link to the Past Randomizer. Up next, we have Desolus with Ninja Gaiden. Shadow, was it, for the Game Boy? I believe that's right.
Ninja Gaiden Shadow for the Game Boy.
Yes.
Thank you
so
much.
stay tuned for that.
Thank you so much for joining us, Nova. Much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome. Get to enjoy these nice little in-jokes. I still came in underestimated. I don't understand how, but I did. Salt Cellar's Homecoming. Oh man. What a seed. Is it finally?